Hey everyone, Uprisen here, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to beat Dark Souls 3 using only a torch. Not only is this weapon pretty weak, especially against fire resistant bosses like Yhorm or Soul of Cinder, but it also can't be buffed or infused and lacks the ability to backstab or riposte enemies, making it entirely reliant on its base attack power and moveset. If you like challenge runs, this is the channel for you, so make sure to subscribe for more, and without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go, torch only. So, that means we have to actually fist only Gundyr. But we're going to be fine. He is quite easy to parry, and after that we can get our torch. I am going to get this bonfire though, just in case. Just going to ignore that guy. Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. I actually did a fist-only Gundyr kill a couple years ago, just for fun. But it's been a long time. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that a couple times, huh? Oh! He hit me too, though. Got the partial parry. Okay, we're almost halfway done already. This is a very bad position, though. I kind of want to get him out of that corner. I think he's going to transition now. Yep. Let's go, another one. No, the tail. Oh. I rolled too late. Don't. Oh my god. No! I got stuck on the ground. Please don't do this now. I gotta get him over here. That corner is too sketchy. Fuck my ass, bro. Don't. Oh, nice. No! I misread that. Yes! Let's go! Well, that was a 5-minute Gundyr, dude. At least. That was probably longer. GG's, we even almost died. What a way to start a run, huh? Now we want to grab some stuff here. First of all, this ember, this homeward bone, and this ember. Bam! Get punched in the ass, dude. No! Okay, now we're gonna sell those embers, and we're gonna buy some homeward bones, some fire bombs, and the torch. And we're gonna go with 12 strength here. And here we are at the high wall. What are you attacking? You fucking idiot. Grabbing some gold pine. We're not gonna use it. Damn, that guy took 4 hits to kill. We are not gonna use the resin. We can't, but we are gonna sell it later on. And we also actually want to take the upper route here. Usually I take the lower route, however we would have to kill those enemies down there. And one of them has a shield, and the torch cannot riposte or backstab, so that would be quite the hassle. We're just gonna wait for that guy to move past. Okay, now we're gonna take the bonfire up here, but first we're gonna grab this Titanite chart. Now we're gonna make a quick trip back to Firelink to upgrade the torch, because every little bit of damage we can get, we want. So we're gonna go with the torch +1. Alright, and on we go. Grab some fire bombs, and down here we're going to grab some black fire bombs. Make sure that guy doesn't aggro, because I'm going to grab this ember and this ember. Calm down, please. Rip Nan. I'll take that. And now we're going to make our way to Vordt. I'm going to take the left path here. The left path is safer if we don't have spook. And now it's time for Vordt. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Actually very decent damage. Donk. And down he goes! Yes! GG's, dude. Oh, that was a really good fight. The charge tattoo on the torch is really good. And to the Undead Settlement we go. Alright, I actually saw a really cool strat for the dogs here. So let's see if we can actually pull that off. So apparently we can sneak around the left of the dogs and grab these skulls without even aggroing them. Look at him. Wow! And Kobe. Beautiful. Yeah, the dog strat is kinda insane. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna grab this bonfire. I'm gonna grab a lot of safety bonfires in this run. Oh, that is great. Charged R2 into a regular R1. Let's go. We're gonna grab the small leather shield here. And Loretta's bone. This is yet another soul I was unaware of. And another one. Titanite shard over here. We do not have to kill the lizard here. He drops the sharp gem that I usually get in many runs. However, not in this one, because we cannot infuse the torch. We do want to get the Mortician's Ashes. And now we're just gonna wait for the giant to kill them all. Alright, sounds like they're all dead. So we can grab some stuff here, including this undead bone shard. Send Hodrick home. So we're gonna grab this bonfire up here. Whoa! Something just exploded up there and killed a bunch of guys. I'll take it. And here we are. Okay, and now we want to get the fire clutch ring, which increases fire damage. So we're going to go up here and we're going to BFB the left guy to kill both of them at once. Perfect. And there is another guy up here that we want to sneak up on. Die. Now we can drop down here and roll through these boxes. And back here we have the fire clutch ring, which gives us, I think, 10% additional fire damage. And now we should be able to drop further down here. And down here. Oh no. You freak. That was kind of scary, but it worked out. Gonna grab another ember here and... let's go. And now we can just drop down here and none of them will follow us. And I'm gonna heal up fully because we do want to get down here. And now we just gotta pray. Alright, there's an NPC up here. Irina. And now she's back at Firelink. We gotta get this ember as well. It's casual. Let's go. Time to get Flint's ring and Chloranthy ring. Another soul up here and back down we go. Please don't randomly turn around. Another homeward bone. Some more skulls, and we actually want to use some here. Go check that one out. And another one. I love skull strats. And here's Flint's ring. Some more homeward bones. and Chloranthy Ring. And we're also going to grab this set to sell it. And on we go. Down here is yet another soul. And up here around the left is another Titanite shard. And we're moving on. God damn, that's a lot of damage. But it's fine. And I think I'm just going to use 2 firebombs for this dog. Because I'm not sure about our damage. And here we are at the next bonfire. Next up we're going to get Grass Crest Shield. However, we are not going to get the coal. Because we don't need it. Because we won't be infusing anything. I'm going to grab this soul that I absolutely forgot about. I used to grab this, but then at some point I stopped and then I forgot it existed. And now we want to bait these idiots away. He's a roly-poly. Okay. And here we are at Farron. And we're gonna do the usual. We're gonna grab a ton of Titanite shards, starting with this one. And another one. We do not have a dagger to quickstep here, so we're gonna fat roll through the swamp. And here's the first flame, and some homeward bones. What's with that guy? He's kinda confused. Look at him, he's walking backwards. What are you doing, you idiot? That's funny, I've never seen that guy get stuck in a loop. But if enemies get stuck in a loop in Dark Souls 3, you usually turn the camera 360 degrees and they will stop. Oh, now he's moving on. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for him to come back, because I do not want to aggro that guy. We're gonna have to fat roll here, so... more Titanite shards. And another one. Perfect. Here's the next bonfire. And as always, we're not gonna fight these guys. Just gonna make our way straight to the second flame. And straight on to the next one. Yet another Titanite shard. And you already know what this item is gonna be, right? It's a Titanite shard. And some rotten pine resin to sell. And apparently we can just jog here. No, we cannot. Well, we're just gonna wing it then. Where's the guy? He kinda disappeared. I'll take it. I must have been a bit too close to that guy, because I've seen a video where they literally just jogged around the corner to the flame, and I was like, wow, that looks so easy. But apparently it's not that easy. Making our way to Upper Farron, getting the Dream Chaser's ashes. Now we just gotta kill 2 more crystal lizards up here. However, with this weapon, might not be that easy. Hey, Mr. Lizard. Okay, that was fine. I'm gonna grab this other stuff here, we can sell it as well. And down he goes. Now we just gotta get the golden scroll so we can get the slumbering dragon crest ring. And then we're done with Farron. Hello. There it is. And we're out. Now first of all we want to make our way to the crows. We got some stuff to trade. And first try every try. Some more homeward bones. We also got an Estus shard here. And now it's time to trade. We're gonna drop a regular firebomb. We're gonna drop our last black firebomb. And we're gonna drop the Loretta's bone. That will give us the Ring of Sacrifice, a Titanite chunk, and a large Titanite shard. And since we're up here already, we might as well also get the Silver Serpent ring. Now it's time to sell some shit. Alright, we made some money. And now we can upgrade the torch to +4. Reinforce the Estus flask. Burn the Undead Bone Shard. And level. I'm gonna go with 27 strength for some more damage and a little bit of vigor. And I think next time we're also gonna go with some more vigor and some more endurance. And we're at 193 attack power right now. That seems pretty decent for a torch. And now it's time for Abyss Watchers. Abyss Watchers is also going to be kinda sketchy, because usually we would bait an attack, we can backstab and then backstab. However, as I said before, the torch cannot backstab, so we gotta do regular attacks. Charged R2s are probably gonna be the best. But first of all, we gotta get there. You wish. You fucking freak. Wait, he's not even following me. I'll take it. Okay, buddy, give me a good opener. Yes. Oh, that's actually decent damage, I gotta say. Main Watcher's busy with red. Whoa! The main Watcher killed red. Not good at all. But red did some considerable damage there. Yeah, there's even less safe openings now that we can't backstab. No, he dodged it. I wanted to sprint, not roll. Oh my god. Accidentally rolled right into it. Things keep dying outside of the arena. I wish things would die inside the arena. Things that are not me. Let's go. Whoa, Red! I'm the only friend you have in this arena, Red. Don't fuck with me. Oh, Red is doing the work. Red is getting shit on. Okay, they're almost done though. We might be able to firebomb them. No! No, 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 don't do that. Okay. Hey, Red, I helped you! Stop it! Don't betray me like that. He accidentally killed Red. Okay. Let's go. Okay. No. Oh my. Yes, this is actually really good. We want to bait that attack over and over. One more. GG's. Yes, let's go! Get torched, bro. Get torched. What a fight. Alright, we want to get some more stuff here. Actually, the stuff is kinda not the main point, but they're still very useful. The main thing though is... Oh my, we want to get ore back to Firelink. So we can actually get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. Hey buddy. And now we're just gonna follow him there. We want to give him the golden scroll and learn some very specific magic spells here. We're not gonna use them. We just buy them so we can then talk to him and get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. And there it is. Gonna equip it straight away. And we're also gonna level a bit more here. We're gonna go with 15 vigor and 15 endurance. That seems like a very decent idea. And now we make our way to the Catacombs. There's actually a lot of stuff to do there. So first of all, we want to make our way to the next bonfire here. Slow and steady. Let's just hope the rats will be chill. Yeah, that first guy saw me, the others did not. Okay. We're gonna grab this large Titanite back here. And now we're gonna grab the bonfire. Okay, so now there's this guy. Okay, we actually managed to sneak past him. That's great. Now we want to unlock this shortcut. Grab the soul, and instead of going straight to Wolnir now, we are instead gonna go down to the lake. It's been a long time since I've last been here. Now the problem here is this guy that I haven't fought in quite a while. It's fine. Just gonna run past. We're gonna grab this larch and we're gonna keep running. Right around this corner is another bonfire. And here we are at the lake, and this is actually kinda scary, I'm not gonna lie. We always gotta time everything we do with the ballista. That's the Shield of Want. It gives us 20% additional souls. Now we're just gonna sit down and chill while the ballista is killing the worm for us. I love this strat a lot. I used to do it all the time back in the day when I still came down here regularly. It does take a while, but the ballista will kill the worm. And down it goes. GG's. That's a free undead bone shard, and now we can also go up here and Grab another large. Okay, and now it's getting scary. And another one. Yet another one. Alright. Now we want to kill the next lizard here. Fucking hell, buddy. We really gotta do jump attacks. Okay. And there's the chunk. And back here we're gonna get even more large Titanites. And that's why we came here. Back to Firelink. Now we can upgrade the torch to +7. Let's go. Sell some shit. And we want to buy all of these skulls. And we can get one more level up in Vigor here. And now we're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna go fight Dancer. Right now. When he does a shield slam, you gotta roll, otherwise you don't. Now we want to equip the Shield of Want and the Silver Serpent Ring. And here comes Dancer. Not really the kind of damage you want to see against Dancer, to be quite honest, but the charge tattoos are okay. Ooh, stagger. Okay. Holy shit. Come on, sister. Stagger. No! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Oh, that was scary as fuck. Ooh, that was scary as fuck. I wasn't sure if I should heal or continue fighting her. I decided to continue fighting her. That was the right call. Oh, we did it! Early Dancer! Let's go! Hey there! Apparently you're still watching and seem to enjoy the content, so it would mean the world to me if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really goes a long way, so thank you so much for your support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, and we can level up big time. I'm gonna go with 25 endurance here. That should be enough for quite a while. And 18 vigor for a little bit more health. And now it's time to loot Lothric and the Consumed Garden. Alright, so we have this knight here. And this is something I just recently found out. This item is actually a massive soul. So we're gonna pick that up every time from now on. And now we're just gonna stare at the camera until all the enemies are gone. Perfect. I love that strat. A lot of old school strats in this run. Now we're gonna get this bonfire. And now we're gonna go to Consumed Garden. Yet another soul over here. And an Estus shard. That reminds me, we still have an Undead Bone Shard, don't we? Gotta remember to use that when we get back to Firelink the next time. That's the first 2 Titanite chunks. And down here is the third. And back to the bonfire. And now we're getting to one of the scariest parts of the run, actually. Because we just want to wing it here. Just wing it, bro. It's casual. The other guy didn't even wake up. Look at that. Oh my god. Somehow miraculously didn't even get hit there. I'll take it. GG's. And there's another ember over here. And the rest is basically the same, except that we do not have spells. so more winging it. Isn't there usually a guy in here? Where's the guy? I have no idea, but I'll take it. Yeah, go check that skull out. I'll grab the soul. Ooh. Okay, we winged it. I'm gonna get red tearstone ring here, but I'm pretty sure that guy is waiting for me outside. There he is, you fucking freak. He's kinda semi-AFK or something. Alright, we're gonna drop down here. I'm gonna heal up just in case. Break the legs, spawn the puss. Just gonna charge out to him. Wait for him to calm down. And charge out to him. And we're just gonna repeat that a couple times. And I'm gonna finish him off with a firebomb here. Okay. There's another big soul. That guy dropped 2 embers, 2 chunks. Now I'm gonna drop down here. For more chunks. And back to Firelink. And now we can already upgrade the torch to +9. There we are. +8, +9. And we're gonna sell a lot of shit. We are gonna buy some Blossom. And some Homeward Bones. Before I forget it, we're gonna go reinforce the Estus. And we're gonna burn the Undead Bone Shard. Alright, and we can also level up a little bit more. I'm gonna go with 20 Vigor and 26 Endurance here. Alright, and now we're finally gonna make our way to Crystal Sage. I'm gonna jump down here for the RTSR. And it is RTSR. Okay. Did I just aggro a dog? Surely not, right? And if I did, he will surely not follow us all the way to Crystal Sage. Okay. And here we go. Please don't shoot me in the back. Let's go. That was a decent start. And he should be here. Let's go. Yes! Final phase is always a bit scary because I'm not 100% familiar with it. I did practice some stuff in preparation for this run, and Crystal Sage was one of them. And I'm really glad to see that that practice paid off there. I'm still not 100% sure about the spawns, but at least I have a general idea. Do not do that. Usually I backstab her so she wouldn't be able to do that attack. But since the torch can't backstab, we had to wing it. And speaking of winging it, there is an NPC down here and we want the item behind him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bait him up here. We're gonna roll down. We're gonna grab the item. We're gonna run past him. We're gonna sit down. He actually... Wow, what a bitch. It doesn't matter though, we got the Paladin's Ashes. With those we can buy dual charms that we can use later on against Cinder, because we will not be dealing much damage against Cinder and he has that healing attack. And by throwing a dual charm, that healing attack gets cancelled. We definitely want to buy some of those for Cinder later on. And I guess now it's time for the Cathedral. Oh my god, that was so close. I was thinking about throwing a skull there, but... Fuck it, we're gonna wing it. It doesn't matter if we get hit as long as we don't die. Fucking teleporting dogs. Wow, look at that. Fuck. Off, Mr. Doge. Oh, the explosion actually hurt him though. Let's go, you little bitch. We could get this, right? Do we have to? We actually have to kill some. But there's another Estus shard, I'll take that. They're not gonna follow me for long. But this upcoming section is kinda disgusting. I'm so used to doing it with Hidden Body nowadays that not doing it with Hidden Body is kinda scary. Not that guy, he just wants a hug. But this guy upstairs and beyond. Don't do it. So I'm gonna use my old strat that I used to use, but I'm not sure if I remember it correctly. We might get shot in the back here. We did not, okay. That definitely was Not the strat I used back in the day. It was something like that though. Don't. Oh no, he's gonna follow me, isn't he? Oh, he got blasted. What an idiot. Did he die from that? I don't want to find out. I do not want to turn around. Yeah, great, got poisoned, but it doesn't matter. Got a free dual charm there. We just want to make our way to the shortcut anyway, and then we're going to sit down and we'll be fine. Alright, and now we gotta kill the giant. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Oh, that's actually acceptable damage there. So we're just gonna do one single charge or two, and he should go down in no time. And down you go. Get torched. Here's a soul and Lloyd's ring. Don't do that. Alright, so now we want to make our way across here. Surely that guy's not gonna become a problem. I just want to unlock the shortcut. Please calm down. Okay, and we're back. Alright, and now we're gonna open this. We kill that guy. Making our way up here. This guy does not aggro. Now we're one level higher than we were before, and we can just run against this wall and go back to Firelink. And going up there actually made patches appear at Firelink Shrine. So now we can kill Irina. I'm sorry, it has to happen. Because we need the tower key. I know, I could have bought it for 20k. So now we can open this door, and when we step on this elevator, Patches closes the door. We warp back down, and look who it is. It's Patches. Now we can buy some skulls. I'm gonna buy 21. That should be more than enough for the rest of the run. And I'm also gonna buy 10 black fire bombs. We can also reinforce the Estus flask one more time. I guess we also don't need the Ashen Estus flask, really. We can make our way back to the Cathedral one more time. And we're gonna make our way back up here. Once again, we do not have a dagger to quick step here, but we're fine. Okay, now we can just sneak around the back here. And up the elevator here. Grab some more free dual charms here. And now we can go straight to the Deacons. The thing is, I kind of want to set up Red Tearstone Ring here, and I don't know how. So I'm gonna block. Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was too much. I'll take it. And time for Deacons. Number 1. And number 2. And number 3. And number 4. Alright, and now we want to bait all of them to the back of the arena, because the Archdeacon is going to spawn here and we do not want any of them to interrupt. Now we just wanted to jump over to a small one that we can kill in one attack. Blossom. Skull over there. Alright, that's the 5th one. And we want to run to the front. Skull the wall behind us. 1, 2. Skull the wall behind us. 1, 2. Skull the wall behind us. 1, 2, 3. Yes! GG's! Oh, thank fuck. And now it's finally time for Wolnir. Reds get rolled, and now we can take the shortcut we unlocked earlier. Now we want to set up Red Tearstone Ring, maybe from here. Ah, that was decent. Alright, there we go. And time for Wolnir. Alright, we're gonna use a Blossom, and we get the bad RNG. That's fine. That's the first one broken. And the second one broken. And the third one, let's go! GG's. Okay, so now we have a choice to make. We can either fight Pontiff Beast and kill it, or we can just run past it, but then it will follow us again when we get to the watery area near the distant manor. Let's just see how good the damage is. If the damage is good, we might kill it, otherwise we're just gonna run for it. Oh, damn. Die! Let's go! That was pretty good damage. I don't think I've ever staggered it with one attack. Grab another homeward bone here. Some more souls around here, and let me get this bonfire. Alright, and for this area we're actually gonna use some very old school strats here. The good old branch strats. We just gotta wait for them to turn away, and then we can go. This is how you get through here without hidden body and without aggroing anyone. Now we wait for all of these guys to just walk past me. They're gonna bonk into me, but it's fine. This looks so fucking sketchy. It always did, but it also always worked. Alright, now we go around the left here. Wait for these guys to move on. And now we run up here. And we just wait for these final two guys to move past. And those used to be the stealth strats for this area. Good old times. And now we're past. There's another big soul here. And now it's just the final part of this area where we just roll and jump. That was the rolling. Here comes the jumping. Now we can get some more blossom. And even more. And even more. Alright, and here's the distant manor. And now it's time to level up. I do not want to lose all of these souls. Okay, and we're gonna go to 30 endurance here for some more stamina and even more health. Because guess what? Pontiff is coming up. And yeah, Pontiff is gonna be wild. So the thing is, we do not have hidden body. We're gonna have to use some skulls for the dogs. Now we wanna throw a skull there. Throw a skull there. And now we can run through to the shortcut. That's okay. We want to set up Red Tearstone Ring anyway. There's the shortcut. I just don't know how we're gonna set up Red Tearstone Ring. The thing is, Pontiff is gonna be disgusting, with or without. But with Red Tearstone setup, he at least takes some more damage. A lot more damage. Grab the soul, and maybe we can set up Red Tearstone against this guy. Oh my goodness, we got the Red Tearstone set up. Now the strat for Pontiff is, we want to parry him, we want to do a charged R2, and we want to repeat that for the entire fight. And it's going to take forever, but without Red Tearstone Ring it would take even longer, and we can barely heal in this fight anyway, so I'd rather do it with Red Tearstone Ring. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot. That was a really fucking good start. And then I thought I can go for one attack during the phase transition like an absolute muppet. We're gonna warp to the other bonfire and then go back there. Not a single run without dying to Pontiff. I did practice him a lot though. Maybe you could tell from seeing my parry game. Will this just kill me? Oh no, that's almost a perfect... Whoa, wait. There we go. Got the Red Tearstone set up. Now we just gotta... Did I just hear a dog? Oh no, I aggroed one of the dogs. You hate to see it. Or like, I mean, I guess... Whoa! Until now you didn't even see it. You just heard it, but you also hate to hear it. Calm down. Well, here we go again. Okay. Let's go. Nah! The hockey stopped, dude. I thought he was gonna clone again. So I ran towards him, but then I saw he was doing the other attack, so I wanted to roll backwards, but I was still sprinting, so I got that little hockey stop that killed me. Oh, that was even better than the first attempt. Surely third time's gonna be the charm, right? And I guess we now know that we can use the elevator to set up Red Houston Ring. That's actually great. Let's do it. No. Why do you always jump back, brother? Third time was indeed not the charm. Yes! Yes, let's fucking go! Holy fuck. That was one hell of a phase 2, dude. Oh my goodness. We did it. We did it! Feels fucking good, man. That is one of the hardest bosses in the run. Down. Let's fucking go. Princess might be worse, but Pontiff is definitely up there. Go check that one out. And another one so they don't follow me, and now we should be good. Now we can just walk past these guys. Perfect. There's another ember. Alright, and here we are at the bonfire. Let's go back to Firelink and level up. I'm gonna go with 35 endurance here because Aldrich is coming up and we want to deal as much damage as we possibly can during the phase transition. So the more stamina the better. And here we go to Aldrich. The thing is, we kind of want Red Houston Ring for Aldrich phase 1. That is decent damage. Thank you. I would guess one more fireball from the guys right in front the arena should do the trick. Perfect. Gonna use a Blossom here. We kind of want a specific attack that we can punish a lot. A cringe attack. Okay, there it is. Okay. That's not good. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. What are you doing, dude? I'm right here. Very decent damage. That should be it. Yes, GG's. G fucking G. And once again, back to Firelink. I guess we're just gonna go with even more endurance. Probably gonna go to 40 before we then potentially level some more strength. But we kinda barely get anything out of strength anymore. So maybe some more vigor. But for now, it's endurance. Alright, and now we're gonna make our way to Yhorm. And you might know that Yhorm is kind of a fiery boss. So we're not going to be dealing insane damage against him with a torch. However, the strat for Yhorm is one of the coolest strats I've ever seen in this game. It's gonna be awesome. More resin to sell. I cannot wait to show you guys that strat. Now it's time for the amazing part of the dungeon. Out of my way, please. Oh, he killed the lizard and I got the chunk. I'll take it. More rats. I'm gonna lure them up here, all of them. And now we pray. Let's go. Alright, and that's the dungeon. I think that was the first time that guy actually hit me. I'm always scared he's gonna hit me. That's why I usually just spam roll. The one time I don't, I instantly get hit. Okay. There's another Undead Bone Shard. I mean, I guess we kind of want Red Tearstone Ring against Yhorm, so I might not even sit down here. Making our way down, and somehow we gotta set up Red Tearstone Ring along the way here. Well, that's perfect. Now you guys are chill, right? Yes. Time for Yhorm. Gotta stagger the sword arm. There we go. And now, 1, 2, 3. And another stagger. 1, 2, 3. And another stagger. 1, 2, 3. And another stagger. And that's the strat. It's basically a stagger loop. We hit him with 3 charged R2s, and then the next one will stagger him again. Bang. And you can't tell me the strat is not absolutely amazing, dude. I mean, you see the kind of damage we're dealing here, right? So without this strat, this would be hell. Even with this strat, it's probably gonna take like 10 minutes plus. Oh, beautiful. Now, I actually don't know. Probably gonna have to do it again now. Yeah, set up the stagger loop from the beginning again. There we go. Now we should be back in the loop. Let's go. There we go. This is it. This is it. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! What a fucking beautiful strat. Shout out to whoever came up with that. That's crazy. Let's go level up once again. I'm gonna go with 40 endurance and 24 vigor. More health is always good. We can burn another Undead Bone Shard. And time for DSA. Hot damn. I'm gonna try fighting him with Red Tearstone setup. If it absolutely doesn't work out, we're gonna go with full HP instead. But I do want to try, because phase 2 is kinda disgusting with the projectile spam. Alright, let's do it. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my goodness. I might heal up here. That... Oh my god, I actually rolled it. Oh no, another big one. Oh, I can't. What? I was about to say I can't see what he's doing. Fucking freak, dude. You absolute... What? Big one from the right. Let's go. My goodness, the meatballs are so annoying and he's not giving me any good attacks here. There we go. Yes! Let's fucking go! Yes! Actually first tried him. Going in with RTSR for phase 1 and then healing up for phase 2 was such a good call. That was such a good call because I would have died in phase 2 easily. Let's go! Just 2 bosses left. Because we do not have enough damage to kill him. We bait him onto the second stairs here. And from there, he will not teleport. You know how he usually teleports around? He will not do that. For whatever reason. From here. Yeah, that's perfect. Now we can run through as usual, except that once again we're lacking hidden body. But it should be fine. We can throw a skull there to at least make... Ouch! You fucking sniper! To at least make the thralls ignore me. Oh my goodness! That guy's still going. Okay. Perfect. That wasn't too bad. No! I was about to say now for the gargoyle. Dude! Wow, that scared the shit out of me. That was so fast it felt like he actually queued it up before he even came around the corner. Crazy Swayze. Yeah. Of course. Oh my... What is that damage even? I think we de-aggroed them. Throw a skull there. Thankfully we can also skull these guys. There you go. We're gonna take the shortcut to the bonfire and rest. Now we can actually go up here. I haven't been here in forever, but we can circle all the way around here and get another big soul here. I think it's 20k. Actually don't know why I stopped picking that up. I should always pick that up. I mean, I guess for the most part we don't need souls anymore at this point, but it's free souls. So here comes the final running section. Oh my goodness. And now we can get the Titanite slab and upgrade the torch to +10. And then it's just the final 2 bosses left. There we go. Now first things first. Torch +10. Let's go. Now we're suddenly getting more attack power out of strength again. Is it because we upgraded to +10? Did the scaling increase or whatever? But it's like 4 additional damage. I'm gonna be honest, I would much rather go with more health at this point. And that's also what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with 29 vigor here. So for Princess, we once again have a pretty cool strat. However, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. So we're gonna try Red Tear Zone. And if it doesn't work out, we're gonna use full HP instead. Did work out for DSA though. So here's hoping it also works for Princess. Alright, there's the RTSR setup. And here we go. Let's go! Let's go! Now you see the strat? We only hit Lothric. As long as we only hit Lothric, Lorian will just be AFK. And yes, I know, I could have fought them straight up and died like 20 times and it would have been funny and all, but I think actually showing off this strat is so much cooler than... No! What am I... Oh my goodness. Yes! I actually fucked up the strat by accidentally hitting Lorian. And somehow we lived through that bullshit, dude. What the fuck? Let's go. It's only Cinder left. G fucking G. Okay, time for some final leveling here. We can't get any more stamina from endurance. We barely get any more damage from strength. So I'm just gonna go with full vigor for Cinder. It definitely can't hurt, right? I'm gonna buy some more dual charms. We can only bring 5, but I'm gonna use all of these souls that we have to buy stuff. So we're gonna go with 10 total, even though we can only carry 5. I'm gonna go with 7 more green blossoms, so we have 10. And I think I'm gonna spend the rest on black fire bombs. 6 more black fire bombs, I'll take them. And instead of red tearstone ring, I'm gonna go with Lloyd's ring, because we do not want to set up red tearstone ring for Cinder. Okay, and that's our final build here. Torch plus 10, grass crest shield, fire clutch ring, Lloyd's ring, Flint's ring, Chloranthy ring. Of course, some Estus flasks, Blossom dual charm and BFBs. And we are at 318 attack power. That's all we're gonna get. Sadly, the majority of that attack power is fire and it's Cinder. We're gonna be alright. I gotta say, I do like our health bar. And a lot of Cinder's attacks don't hit that hard, right? So let's hope for the best. Oh boy, the grand finale. Okay, let's go. That is not the kind of damage you wanna see. That's why we bought black fire bombs. When he buffs, we can get a free hit off with them. Magic face, and I'm super far away. I hate to see it. Let's go. This is horrible. Fuck. No, he got it off, you fucking bitch. Wow. Any staggers? I guess not. That was really good though. No! Let's go! Give me some more lightning, brother. Let's go. Yes. Yes! Yes! This is it! This is it! This is it! This is it! Oh no! I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him! Yes! Let's go! Yes! First try, dude. Yes! Oh, what a fight that was. I think there was a 15-minute fight there. Oh my goodness. I played that so well, I gotta say that. G fucking G, that's the game. Dark Souls 3. Torch only. Who needs weapons? Am I right? G fucking G, dude.